From floating mountains to vast rice terraces, Vietnam is a backpacker's paradise. What's going on, my dudes? My name is Noahvde, and I recently spent 1 month traveling this amazing country. Here's how I did it. First off, catch a plane and head to Hanoi in northern Vietnam. On top of being the gateway for so many northern destinations, Hanoi is also an amazing city. Whether you're looking for street food, amazing architecture, or just a good night out, Hanoi's got it all. 3 days is a great amount of time to spend here. Make sure you get a SIM card as well as try all the street food you can. Vietnam's known for it, and for good reason. Oh yeah, and there's no such thing as crosswalks in Vietnam.
Oh my gosh. I really hope they stop for me and or go around me.
It's time to get out of the city and go somewhere magical, Ha Long Bay. Ha Long Bay is known for its emerald green water and beautiful limestone mountains. My friends and I booked a 3-day, 2-night boat tour for about $130 US. Boating, kayaking, and swimming through these mountains was unreal. The tour included 1 night's sleep on the boat where we got to watch a thunderstorm, and then 1 night in a set of private bungalows on an isolated island. Perfection. After the Ha Long tour, head back to Hanoi and book a tour to Sapa. Sapa was one of the highlights of my entire 4-month trip. We did a 3-day, 2-night trek through the rice paddies, staying at locals' homes. We cooked a traditional Vietnamese meal, we drank rice wine, and we went cliff jumping. Up next is Phong Nha. Head back to Hanoi, maybe rest a day, and then catch a bus. I actually never made my way out to Phong Nha, but it's the one change I would have made in my itinerary. Home to these vast caves and big rolling mountains, Phong Nha's geography is super unique. I'd spend 3 days there, then hop on a bus and head to Hue. Hue is a city with tons of Vietnamese history. We spent 3 days, toured the demilitarized zone, then we rented mopeds and went to explore an abandoned water park.
Oh yeah, that's abandoned. There's trees in the slide. Trees in the sliding zone.
Before you say goodbye to Hue, make sure you find some friends, have some banh mi, and go sing karaoke. After some terrible singing, you should rent mopeds and take the Hai Van Pass to Hue An. Oh, and make sure you don't forget to stop for pork buns on the side of the freeway.
Only in Vietnam do you stop on the side of the freeway to buy a pork bun. I don't even know what's in here, but it's pretty good.
An extremely scenic ride later, you'll arrive in Hue An, one of my favorite cities in Vietnam. It's a very nice town and has some awesome beaches. It's the perfect place to relax for a couple days. If you're looking for custom clothing, look no further. Chris and Christian both got tailored suits for a fraction of the price you'd pay at home. And if you happen to be in Hue An during a full moon, you can attend the Lantern Festival, a huge celebration of lights. Snag a bus from Hue An down to Nha Trang to spend the next 2 days. You should check out the city, the beaches, the night market, and if you're brave enough, try durian. What's apparently the king of fruits is one of the most rancid things I've ever tasted.
It turned out to be durian. I thought it tasted awful.
The trip is coming to an end, so hop on a bus and head to Moi Nay for the next 2 days. You can spend a day exploring the small town and hanging out on the beach, but the reason Moi Nay is so special is its sand dunes and ferry stream. We took a tour to the sand dunes during sunrise and then visited a fishing village as well as the ferry stream, a running river that only goes up to your ankles.
So tranquil and peaceful. I think that's the best way to describe it.
And on to our last destination, Ho Chi Minh City. Catch a bus from Moi Nay to Ho Chi Minh and spend the next couple days taking in the crazy. I highly recommend checking out the War Remnants Museum. I'm not usually one for museums, but I found this very eye-opening. Oh, and this isn't just a Ho Chi Minh City tip, but drink coffee. Vietnamese coffee is world renowned. Depending on what you plan to do next, you can either take a bus to Cambodia, fly from Ho Chi Minh to somewhere else, or if you have some time left over, explore the south. And there you have it. That is spending 1 month in Vietnam.
Thank you.
There is so much more to this beautiful country than I'm able to get across in a short guide, so hopefully you're able to snag some ideas from this. Thank you so much for watching. Tag a buddy that you'd want to visit Vietnam with, and I'll see you in another one.